Hey friends, I'm Mitch and today we're unboxing Space Empires, a 4X game by Jim Crone. Originally come out in 2017 I think, and this looks like the third printing. Very heavy box. I know online that there's an expansion coming out, I think in a couple of months. The Close Encounters, and I have pre-ordered that one as well. So hopefully I like it. This looks really cool. It has a lot of hype online. Everyone seems to be enjoying it. High solitaire suitability, fairly low complexity. It's got some cool pieces. I like the map. It's kind of interesting, and all the playthroughs that I've watched online make me really want to get into this and dig into it. Now I know there's some accounting or tracking that you have to do on paper, and a lot of people don't like it because it's too much. So my plan is to figure out what exactly needs to be accounted for and then come up with an app. If it's an Alexa app or Google app or just a web page type app, then whatever, but I'm going to come up with something to ease the pain of that. But I do want to do the original design first and keep track of everything on paper so I get a good idea of what needs to be tracked and what does not, etc. So we have our little baggies. We have some dice. Ooh, I like this orange dice. 2 black, 2 orange, 10-sided dice. And very cool rule booklet. What is up with this random chit? I have a random 1 chit floating on the top of the box for some reason. Alright. I'll roll with that. So we have a very short rule book. Wow, that's small. 16 pages. It's like STS. Alright. Very cool. We'll take a closer look at this later. So that is a very small 16-page rule book. I have a scenario book, version 1.2. Also 16 pages. How many scenarios do you get? Player alien scenarios. They're not numbered, you just get a lot of them. Okay, we'll take a look at that later. Space Empires PC series. 4X strategy game. Strategy first. So this is on the PC as well, apparently. Alright. Ship technology sheet. Alright, here comes the accounting part. You get a lot of paper. That is quite a bit of sheets. It's quite a few. Ship technology sheet. What do we got here? Scouts, DD, CA, BC. So apparently you keep track of the current technology level, and as you progress technology levels, do you move it up one, I guess? So you just circle 1, 2, 3 as you progress your technology and it gets better. So here is a production sheet. I guess that keeps track of how many colonies you make or something. I don't know. Player reference card. A ship chart. We'll take a closer look at that in a minute as well. On the back is a research chart. Alright, so is this the benefits of research? So as you get better defense, I guess, as you get cost of CPs, whatever CP is. Alright, and here's the, I guess you get 4 of these. So you get 4 player reference sheets, and then you get extra spare counters. That's cool. I'll throw my loose 1 on there, and you get the 2s and then the alien ships. We'll take a closer. Man, those are nice counters. Wow, those are nice counters, man. Look at that. You could throw that on the grill. These are nice, thick counters. Alright. Yeah. Man, these pop right out too. These are nice. GMT always puts me in a good mood to open a GMT game. We'll look at the counter sheets. We got 1, 2, man, these look cool. What the hell's going on with the counter sheets? What in the world? What? Is this new? Did someone repackage this? I have this random 1 counter just jammed in there. You saw me open it. Then I'm missing counters here. Looks like they fell out. So what fell out? So 1 counter fell out. A 2 counter fell out. And the 1 loose counter, wow, these are thick. So the 1 loose 1 counter, I assume, goes here. There's no way that that fell off and then that turned sideways in a sealed box. What in the world's going on? Alright, we'll look at the counters in a minute. Alright, then we have the reason the box is heavy. We have this nice mounted map. Wow. I love mounted maps that are wrapped up nice. It's like opening a Christmas present. Oh yeah, that satisfying rip. I'm not rebagging these. I know some people save the bag and rebag it. I'm not one of those people. So here we go. Look at this map. Wow. That is a nice map. That is a nice map. Look how colorful it is. Alright, let's open this puppy up. Oh no, it's one of those long ones. Alright. As with all mounted maps, I'm going to have to put a couple of books on it overnight, but that is really cool. That is really nice. That is super, super nice map. Alright. Put the map away and look at the components a little better here. I'm going to be drooling over this map for quite some time. Alright, let's look at first at the counter sheets. Here's counter sheet 1. Nope. Counter sheet 4 of 4. So again, these pop right out. Pop right out. No fuzzies. I'm not sure if I'm going to trim these or not. These have no fuzzies at all. They just come right out, no problem at all, and they're thick. So we have alien ship, colony ship, minor, nebula, colony, damage, lost in space, a bunch of other things. Very cool. Take a look at the back. So this is counter sheet 4 of 4 and it has a hair on it. We have an embedded hair on my counter sheet. That's not a pube, is it? No? Yeah, that's someone's hair. Short hair. It's not curly. Alright, yeah. We're going to need to take that off. Alright. Counter sheet 3 of 4. 2011. Okay, so this is made 2011 and reprinted 3 times to be 2017. Alright, there's the back of counter sheet 3 of 4. Okay, then after this we'll go clean that pube off. Alright, so here we have SC3, DD2, DN2, R2, Mind, Decoy. Alright, cool, counter sheet 2 of 4, and then the back. So I assume that you play with these, and then as you discover what they are, you flip them over. I guess these are alien ships. So you flip them over to discover what they are, and this is sort of the neutral side, I'm assuming. Same thing with that other sheet. So here we have counter sheet 1 of 4, same type thing it looks like. So hidden types of ships and a moved indicator. And counter sheet 1 of 4. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Then we have the extra counters and the loose counters that we're flipping around in the box. So I'm not sure what 1, 2, and 3 are, but we have alien ship here and the neutral side here as well. So I assume you encounter these ships, and as you do, you flip them over to figure out what they are, and then you battle them, I imagine, because it is a war game. Cool. Alright, player sheet reference card 1 of 2. So we have base, minor, decoy, colony, I'm not sure what SY is. Advanced game ships. Alright, yeah, somebody talked about there's advanced rules, and the minute you play with them, you'll never want to go back, they said, which is cool. So, advanced game ships, raider, carrier, pipeline, mines, minesweeper. And then we have the research chart. Alright, cool. So ship technology sheets, I already took a look at those. So let's look at the scenario book and try to figure this out. So we have 2-player scenario, 3-player scenarios, 4-player scenarios, epic scenarios. Alright. 1-player doomsday machine scenarios. We'll definitely want to start with that. That's page 8. So here we have the maps. Home system markers, 3D player map, 4-player scenarios. This doesn't look like a scenario where you set something up. I don't see like placement details. I guess there's something that tells you random placements for things, or maybe you move into a system and a ship spawns. Like in a video game where you move into the dungeon and you go into an area and a monster spawns. Alright, so here's the Doomsday Machine. This was very popular online. Doomsday Machine movement rules, machine strength. Looks like maybe you roll for it. And then we have the small solitaire map and a large solitaire map. Alright, 1-player Alien Empire. Cool. Definitely seems a simplistic game. AP fleet movement, defense points, alien player map. Yep, looks pretty simple. And alien economic sheet. Okay, cool. Alright, rulebook. Again, we're still in the simplistic. So combat procedure, sequence of play, movement procedures. Who may fire, fire resolution, enemy occupied hexes, post-combat retreats, combat screenings, colonies in combat, minerals. So I guess you go mine, probably to get supplies, to get things to spend on upgrades, because there's an upgrade sheet over there. Economic phase, maintenance, placed, purchased units, special units types. Alright, cool. New technology levels, scanners, mines and minesweepers, aliens. Looks like a simple game, and here are the optional rules they were talking about. The advanced rules, instant technology updates, warp points, that's cool. Doomsday machines, and research gearing limits and unpredictable research. Okay, so abbreviated sequence of play. Move ship off maps, determine combat screening, fleet size, fire resolution. Alright, cool. I'm looking forward to this. I'm not sure what I need to automate, but I'm going to go for the standard pencil and paper version until I write an app. I assume it's going to be keeping track of your technologies, and then keeping track of your production. It does not look simple. That may be a lot of coding, but we'll do it anyway. We'll come up with some cool system to where we can do this. Well, cool. Thank you for joining me for the unboxing. And now we'll go remove this nasty hair off of my counter sheet.